So before we talk about the event on the 16th, tell us about Next Step and where you guys are now with all of the things that have changed in the last couple of years and how things are these days.
Well, I'm Sharon Chapman. I'm the Executive Director of Next Step Homeless Services, and we provide services to people who are homeless or on the cusp of homelessness, both in our day shelter that's in downtown Fort Smith, and where we serve meals, and we have social workers who provide services and documents and everything that is provided for homeless that they might need, especially the unsheltered ones who are on the street. And then we also have a housing program where we have 3 group homes, 6 single-family homes, and 5 apartments. So we're usually housing about 45 to 50 individuals, some families in our housing. And that's been going on for several years, just kind of building. And then the latest thing that we've been working on for quite a long time, our really large project, which we have now named the Next Step Neighborhood. And the Next Step Neighborhood is actually probably going to be starting construction in June. So we are really close. We have raised the funds that we need for construction, and so we're just now raising funds for operational funds because we'll have 30 tiny homes that will be there with a big supportive services building. And we're just raising funds to help us operate that, for years down the line because we won't be charging people who are using that housing. And so that's a big step forward for us, and we'll be closing our emergency day shelter once that opens. So we'll be really going all in. Our next step will be all in about housing. So we're very excited. And so I'm sure it'll be about a year and a half from now before we're ready to open our doors with construction, but we're very excited about it.
How much will that neighborhood make a difference in what you guys do every day?
Well, what we do in our emergency day shelter, we see people who are really struggling to make any changes to feel safe. And having a small bridge housing unit, which is transitional housing, where you can put your belongings in it, lock your door, be able to be part of our community that will have classes and all kinds of our 3 social workers, degree social workers working with them. We'll be able to have a teaching kitchen, clothes closet, great opportunities for volunteers to help us in our new facility. It's going to make such a difference for 30 people at a time in these units, and it'll give them a place where they can just take a breath, feel safe, not be watching their back all the time, and learn some new skills and learn how to succeed in what they need to do to become housed again. And so we're really excited about that opportunity, part of that.
It doesn't come cheaply, that's for sure. So you have fundraisers throughout the year, and one that I get to be a part of is trivia night that comes up on May 16th. So tell
Yeah.
us about what trivia night is all about.
Well, for people who are into trivia, there are a lot of fun opportunities to show um, your fun side and your smart side and be a part of a team. And we realize that a lot of people really enjoy that and do it at restaurants and things. And so we decided, hey, why not offer that in our first annual Trivia Night fundraiser? And so it's doors open at 5. We'll have team trivia. We'll start at 6. Um, with your team, um, we want you to purchase, your team ahead of time. It can be up to 10 people, and we'll be providing dinner, and you'll have the opportunity for a cash bar of beer and seltzers and sodas and things. We'll also have a 50-50 drawing, and we're going to have some auction items. So it's going to be, pretty casual, but it's adult only. We ask people 21 and older since we are selling alcohol, and we ask people to bring cash for the 50-50. And also, we'll take credit cards for drinks, and we sell bribes too. If you're like me and you don't know all the answers, and you want to buy some bribes before the trivia night starts, we'll offer those too.
I hear tell that some of these trivia competitions can be fierce.
They're very competitive. I've only done one trivia night at a restaurant and I thought I'd be decent. I was terrible. Terrible. And but we've got some funny team names and we've got some really people who do this a lot. And then we've got people like my spouse and some of the spouses on our board are just going to do a team for fun and to support it. And so there'll be a wide range. And we have Bob Cohen from uh, Boondocks who's going to be doing our trivia questions and reading our questions, and we'll have judges, and
Mhm.
there'll be no cheating. Your phones are going to have to be put away. So it's going to be a fun night, I think, and hopefully people will enjoy it. I don't think anybody will be too serious, but I know there are some competitive groups.
Yeah, no, this is always a fun time. So you want to get your team registered ahead of time. How easy is
Yes.
that to do?
You can register either on one of our flyers that has a code. You can get on our website at thenextstepfs.org, and we have a code right there on there, so you can get on our website and sign up that way. You can call our office. You can mail an application to us if you already have the trivia form at 123 North 6th Street, 72901 to Next Step. You can call me and we'll get you registered. So, we hope that we'll get a big group of teams. We already have between 16 and 20 teams signed up, but every day we're getting new teams. We've got some great sponsors that have made this night possible for us. And so we'll acknowledge them and give them some credit. We'll have a few door prizes. It's going to be a really fun night.
All right. Well, Sharon, thank you so much for doing this and being a part of this. One, I can't wait for that night, but second, I really can't wait to see what that neighborhood is going to look like. But it sounds like it's going to be a really fun night on the 16th.
It's going to be so fun. And anyone who wants to know more about that, I'm always loving to talk to people. We have some people who are sponsoring a single home themselves or a group of people. So that's a great way to help us out too. So thanks for the opportunity for me to share this information with everybody.